Are you ready to learn some real-life English with comprehensible input? Well, good. Hi, friend. It is your friend Mukhtar. Today, we're going to learn some useful vocabulary or the things we use in our daily life, especially dishes. So, I'm going to show you a picture of dish and I'll tell you the name and then I'll explain how we use and you're not gonna forget because you're gonna see the dish and the name and then how we use. So you can check out if you have one of those dishes in your kitchen. So before we started, what is comprehensible input? Comprehensible input is when someone speaks English slowly and clearly so you can understand. So let's start it. So the first picture, this picture is cutting board, is a cutting board. So we used to cut things. For example, onion, if you want to cut onion, you just put the onion on the cutting board and you just chop. So it is easy to cut onion and use onion on the cutting board. So it's called a cutting board and we used to chop things on the cutting board. So it's very benefit and every kitchen it for me I have one. Let me show you this one. So this is a cutting board. This is a little bit huge. So this is a cutting board. So this is a cutting board and we used to chop onions or meat or vegetables, whatever you cutting, you just cutting board. You just pull the cutting board and you just chop. So the second picture is blender. Blender is a machine that we make a smooth juice or liquid or fruits or even food. I think a soft food. Blender only make or blend only fruits and liquid. So you can add watermelon, banana, and milk together, and you blend, and it become a smooth juice. So this is called blender, and we used to make smooth liquids or fruits. Also, it has another name. I don't know this name. It's pretty hard. They call liquider or something. It's pretty hard. So let's jump to the second one. So this picture is whiskey. We mix it eggs or cake or food. If you wanna mix it something together, you should use a whiskey. So we used to mix it things together. For example, eggs and milk. If you wanna mix it together, you use a whiskey and it would mix your eggs and the milk very pretty quickly. So for me, I don't have a whisk. I use just a spoon to fix mix it on my hand. So it's a little bit slow and it takes a little bit time. Then the whisk it just takes seconds. So this is a whiskey. So that is the beneficial of whiskey to mix it to get like a cake or eggs or whatever you try to mix it together. You should use or we use a whiskey. So this is a whiskey. Let's jump to the second word. Second word is a lot of pictures together. It is a knife, a spoon, and blade. The knife, spoon, and the blade. So blade, you serve your food. For example, a toast. You put a toast to your plate and you catch the fork, and then you cut one piece, a little bit piece that you can put your mouth. You just cut a little bit piece. So the knife you use to cut and the fork you just serve yourself and eat it, the toast. So this is plate, knife, and fork, three words together. So let's jump to the last word is teapot, a teapot. Teapot we use to make tea or pour our tea and keep your tea warm. It's not gonna get cold. The tea not gonna get cold because the teapot it makes your tea warm. So if you want to drink a tea at the afternoon, you can bar your teapot, and then later when you're back home, you can drink it while the tea is still warm or not getting cold. So we used to uh, bar tea. So to bar something is to bar a glass of milk to another glass. So you bar your tea or you even make your tea. So teapot has many different many different flavors. So this one you keep your tea, it keeps your tea warm. So it's just teapot. So guys, that is our vocabulary we're going to learn today. Is almost the 10 vocabulary or 9 or 8, I'm not sure. And you see the word, you hear the name, uh, or the explanation how we use it. So go to your kitchen and find out if you have any of these vocabulary or items. And if you didn't know any of them, please let me know at the comment, because if you learn any vocabulary in my video, it means a lot to me, and also I can notice I contributing something my community or people who watching me. So my friend, thanks for watching my video and thanks for being here with me. If you finish this video, I really appreciate it. See you my another video, and we keep learning English together. So don't forget to tell me if you learn any vocabulary at the comment down below. So see you next video. Have a good one.